Hey everyone, John Howe speaking, and in today's video I am going to cover, fix my mic up here, ASX, looking at the ASX market here, and we're looking at a weekly chart here, and we're going back since '08. We're just looking at sort of a couple of years, so probably 2.5 years now, and we can see this blue line is the 200 moving average. Now, when we're looking at the bigger picture here, we can see that we have sort of really good resistance up here. Okay, really good resistance up here. We had a bit of support down here, but we can see there's actually major support going through here. Okay, you can see we did have like a little bit of a dip through here, but the majority of it is here, and you can see we're also having really good support where we are right now. Okay, so that's basically overall major overall sideways. If you sort of invested back here in sort of mid '08, okay, back over here, and then moving forward through to here, you basically would be down, right? If you invested back here in March '08, yes, the overall market has skyrocketed, and you compared to sort of the ASX compared to where we are right now, most of the ASX has gone down like that big crash, and then back up through here, and that's where we are right now on the ASX. So the reason why I bring this up is because when you're trading on the when you're ASX trading or trading on the ASX, or the Australian Stock Exchange, just remember that you've got to pick good quality stocks. Just because the index goes up all the time, or on average, let's just say it goes up 10%, doesn't mean all stocks are going to go up as well. So make sure when you're trading your stocks, make sure when you're doing your ASX trading or your Australian stock market trading, just make sure that you're using really good judgment there to look at your stocks, okay? And that's why I prefer myself to do not buy and hold, buy over here and hold for 3 years. Even though there's really good strategies over there, strategies by doing that. If you want to do that, you want to be doing with the big companies like BHP, Rio, Google, and so on and so forth. So moving forward with this stock, that's the reason why I personally like to, look for a really good pattern, hold on to it, and if I'm buying it, see if I can get a run for a week or 2 weeks or even 3 weeks, and then and obviously hop out with some nice profit. So overall, right now on the ASX, overall sideways. And if we look a bit closer here, we can see one thing. If we have a look closer, we can see that we have a bit of a channel forming here. If we go from here down to here, okay, you see that channels over there, just nicely stepping down overall channel. Okay, and we can also see that major resistance levels are up here. Okay, so major resistance levels up here with the 200 moving average. And we can see this overall level here once again, this overall level support, and now resistance, and now over here is now becoming a double bottom, so to speak. Because if you look at the daily chart, you can see daily chart came once, boom, came down twice, and now it's running up, and we're still in that overall sideways channel there. So what we're looking at here is we're looking at the market finding a really good support on this ASX chart. Now looking at this, 1 bounce, 2 bounce, if we start to break out of this top channel part here, let me see if I can just do that channel again. Probably from up here. Okay, there we go. That's a bit better than that. Yep. So there's the channel there. And if we can start to break out of this channel, remember, break out of this resistance point here, this support point here, and break up, it does look like ASX could have a nice little run back up towards, say, from $29. We start breaking out. Let's go over the daily chart here for a minute. Okay, daily chart looks like it's finding a really good support around this level through here. Okay, so good double bottom through there. Got a bit of a neckline, so a bit of a resistance, which became support, which became resistance. Okay, so it does look like if we start to break out of this channel and break this neckline point, we could have a bit of a run back up towards $31, and that could be a nice little trade there. So that's where the market looks like it's going here. With the overall market is going down, so overall market is still down. There's still no strength of buyers in this, so just be careful if you're looking to buy. One thing I'd love to see is this. Right now you can see that the overall market in this chart is doing this, okay? Big sellers, okay? Big sellers, big sellers, and big sellers, right? So we've still got the big sellers coming in, so there's no real strong buyers. What you want to see here coming out of the woodworks is buyer strength now. You want to see something like this, big buyer strength up like that. And then if they come back in correction, this level through here would be a nice good buying point before we ricochet back up again. Okay, waiting for, if we have the market stepping down, waiting for that big buyer move first, and then if the market corrects down through there, this level through here, maybe a 50% retracement, maybe it was a previous resistance is now going to become support. Okay, so I think you get what I mean. Basically, overall, if the market's stair-stepping majorly out, stair-stepping, you clearly see the sellers are in control. Wait for that big buyer strength first, then come down. This is a much more high probability point than this point here. Okay, so wait for the buyer strength, wait for it to come down, and then here you have a much more high probability of looking for a nice trade. And so that's what I'm waiting for myself here. If the market starts to break up and then come back down, this level 3 is likely to be support, and then we're likely, if it does give us buy strength, then we're likely to hold support here and run back up to at least the $31 mark. And if we break above that, looks like we could race up to $33 up here. So that's the ASX. Make sure once again when you're doing your ASX trading or trading on the Australian market that you're always looking at trading the market. I think it's much more of a better position than buy and hold. There is some really good buy and hold systems out there, but with buy and hold you must be really good doing your fundamentals and have a really good system in place by buying protection, and so you're not risking a lot. Okay, so anyway, once again, this overall market here has gone sideways since 2008, and if you did buy over here, okay, mid 2008, you'd be actually slightly down where we are right now. So try look at some trading strategies by holding 2 to 3 weeks, sometimes 4 weeks. And if you're looking to do if you're looking to do some buy and hold, make sure you're buying some really good companies like BHP, Rio Tinto, and stuff like that. So, but make sure you have a system at all. Make sure you don't take anyone's advice, and make sure that you have a really good plan to getting in and getting out of the market. All right, guys, thanks a lot, and I will see you soon with the next update. Now, just to let you know before I go, is that I'm opening up my free trading room soon. So if you go to tradingandinvestingforyou.com, and you'll see a little membership login there. Click on that membership login, and you'll be able to log in for free. Just sign up for free. There's no cost, and the room will be open between I think it's for 2 to 3 hours per day. Just helping you out, going over charts and stuff like that, and just helping you guys out. So log in there if you want to, and I'll see you there.